Yeah, they say the world dark right now, but I know somebody who shine brighter than anything. The real life, not no fake love. Pay attention.
Jesus, light of the world, illuminating everything. When he step in the room, darkness gotta flee quick. Ain't no shadow too deep that he can reach. Ain't no night too long that he can't see. The sun had to rise and bring the morning. The stars had to shine without a warning. He's the original light source, never dimming. Jesus, light of the world, always winning against the blackness trying to consume souls. He's the flame that burns and makes us whole. From the east to the west, north to the south pole. Jesus, light of the world, that's the goal. To shine him everywhere we go, everywhere we step. Let his brightness be the only thing they don't forget it. Jesus, light of the world, breaking through the night, guiding every footstep, making everything right. No candle can compare to his eternal bright. He's the way, the truth, the everlasting light. Darkness trembles when he enters the fight. Yeah. Jesus, light of the whole world, infinite sight. Yeah. Look at how he glows, different from the rest. Man-made lights burn out, but he's the best. Solar power fade when the clouds come around, but Jesus, light of the world, never touch the ground. He's elevated, radiating pure energy divine. Plug into the source, he is the headline of every story about redemption and grace. Jesus, light of the world, lighting up the place where depression lives, where anxiety bred, where suicidal thoughts used to fill my head. He came through, shining, brought me back from death. Jesus, light of the world, enough said. His brightness exposed every hidden lie, revealed the truth I couldn't see with my eyes. Jesus, light of the world, brighter than the sun, outshining every star. He's the chosen one. Darkness can't compete when his work is done. He's the beacon for the lost, the light for everyone. From Genesis to Revelation, his glow has won. Jesus, light of the world, second to none. Yo, I was stumbling in the pitch black maze, couldn't find my way through the foggy haze. Then Jesus, light of the world, set my path ablaze. Now I'm walking straight, giving him the praise. He don't flicker when the wind blow hard. He don't fade when the times get scarred. Consistent radiance, he's the boulevard. Jesus, light of the world, my bodyguard. Against the forces trying to blind my vision, against the schemes that contradict the mission. He's my headlight through every collision. Jesus, light of the world, that's my position. To reflect what he's shown me to the street, to be a mirror of his light when they meet me. They talk about enlightenment like it's something you earn, but Jesus, light of the world, is freely given, no concern about your past, your sins, the bridges you burn. He's the lighthouse, making sure you don't get turned around in circles by the enemy's deception. He's the clarity, the ultimate perception of what love looks like in flesh and bone. Jesus, light of the world, sitting on the throne with authority over every dark principality, every evil scheme, every tragedy. He's the photon bomb, destroying the travesty. Jesus, light of the world, that's his majesty. John 8:12, what he said himself. I am the light, ain't nobody else. In him was life, and that life was the light of men. Shining in the darkness, comprehending when the gospel gets preached and the blind can see again. Jesus, light of the world, without end. No eclipse can block what he represents. No power outage in his residence. He's the eternal glow, the evidence. Jesus, light of the world, our deliverance. So when you see me shining, understand the source. It ain't me, it's Jesus lighting up my course. I'm just reflecting what he poured in me with force. Jesus, light of the world, staying on course. To spread his brightness to the darkest hood, to let him know there's something greater than the neighborhood that trapped him in a cycle, misunderstood. Jesus, light of the world, he's all good. For your soul, for your mind, for your heart's condition. For the spiritual cataracts blocking your vision. Get the time attendance with heavenly precision. Jesus, light of the world, make the decision to step into his light and leave the shadows behind. To let his radiance renew your mind. To walk illuminated, no longer blind. Jesus, light of the world, one of a kind. John 1 spoke it clear. The light shines in the darkness, and darkness never understood it, never could defeat it. Yeah, Jesus' light all it over, forever glowing. That's the truth. Between the chaos and the promise, that's where I stand today. Bills piling up, but God said he gon' make a way. Enemies plotting hard, but his word don't play. Between the chaos and the promise, I choose to pray. Reality looking crazy, faith looking crazy. Situation getting ugly, but my God is greater. Living in the gap where the test gets major. Between the chaos and the promise, I'm a world changer. The storm raging loud, but his voice is louder still. Circumstances screaming, but I'm trusting in his will. Between the chaos and the promise, I'm standing still while he handles business behind the scenes, making moves. Between the chaos and the promise, where faith gets tested, where your trust in God gets fully invested. The middle ground where miracles get manifested. It's uncomfortable but blessed when you stay connected. Ay, ay. To the one who holds tomorrow while today looking red. Between the chaos and the promise, I'm protected. This the space where most people give up and quit, when the chaos too real and the promise don't fit. What they seeing in the natural, they submit. Between the chaos and the promise, I commit to holding on and holding on don't make sense. To believe in God when the odds are too intense. This the wilderness between slavery and the promised land. Between the chaos and the promise, I understand that the waiting is the warfare, the gap is the battle, where your faith either grows or it starts to unravel. I'm choosing to trust even when my mind rattles. Between the chaos and the promise, I won't be shackled. Between the chaos and the promise, there's a holy tension, where God building character, that's his intention. And in between phases, divine intervention, transforming your perspective, changing your dimension. From early thinking to heavenly comprehension. Between the chaos and the promise, pay attention. I'm living proof that the middle ain't the end. The Red Sea in front, Pharaoh's army around the bend. But God about to split what I can't comprehend. Between the chaos and the promise, I transcend the limitations of my current situation, the frustrations of this awkward demonstration. A trust when I can't see the destination. Between the chaos and the promise, patient meditation on his word, on his character, on his faithfulness. This transition phase, full of his graciousness. Between the chaos and the promise, righteousness is being formed in me through the pressure and heat. They said, why you still smiling when your world falling apart? I said, between the chaos and the promises, where God shows his art. It's the canvas where he paints miracles from the start. I'm in the gap, but the gap don't guide me. I'm in the wait, but the wait don't stop me from praising, from trusting, from moving in faith. Between the chaos and the promise, yeah, it's raised this uncomfortable position with worship and gratitude. This uncomfortable position with worship and gratitude, cause I know what's coming, got a greater magnitude. The chaos says, look at your reality. The promise says, look at my ability. Between the chaos and the promise, I believe his delivery. The chaos screams loud with emergency. The promise whistles loud with emergency. The promise whispers with certainty. And this middle ground is where I find intimacy. Between the chaos and the promise, dependency. Here I am, stuck between the now and the not yet. You already spoken and the not manifested yet. Between the chaos and the promise, no regret for trusting God when logic said abort mission. For standing firm when feelings say quit this vision. Between the chaos and the promise, precision collision of heaven and earth. Of faith and sight colliding, the lies from truth, the real from the hiding. Between the chaos and the promise, I'm residing in the assurance that he who began to work will complete it even when the chaos lurks. The breakthrough coming, the promise near. Hey. Between the chaos and the promise, victory here. Yeah. It's where champions are made. In the gap between what is and what's promised, where faith becomes sight. I'm between the chaos and the promise, but I know how this ends. God wins, I win. Let's go. Started at the bottom, literally face down. Now I'm walking in my purpose with the crown. This that testimony, listen close. From the floor to the purpose, here we go. From the floor to the purpose, that my journey right there. Rock bottom was my starting point, gasping for air. Broken, hopeless, didn't think I'd make it out. From the floor to the purpose, filled with doubt. Laying on that cold ground, nothing left to give. Then Jesus pulled me up and taught me how to live. Not just survive, but thrive in His design. From the floor to the purpose, now I shine. He took my mess and turned it to a message real quick. Took my pain and made it my platform, that's the trick. Everything I went through wasn't wasted time. From the floor to the purpose, watch me climb. From depression to destiny, that's elevation. From defeated to divine relation. From the floor to the purpose, He lifted me high. From the dirt to the calling, reaching for the sky. What knocked me down became my reason why. I'm living out my purpose, no longer asking why. God used my lowest point to clarify. From the floor to the purpose, I testify. Yeah, look, the flow is where I learned my greatest lesson though. When you got nothing left, that's when faith grows. From floor to the purpose, hear what I know. God meets you at your lowest and begins to show. The transformation, elevation, restoration. Taking your situation and flipping the narration. From victim to victor with no hesitation. From flow to the purpose, that's His operation. My breakdown became my breakthrough moment. My setback became my setup, I own it. The ground level view gave me perspective clear. From the flow to the purpose, no more fear of failing, cause I already hit the bottom hard. Now I'm rising with intention, God's my God. From the floor to the purpose, resurrected soul. From the pit to the pinnacle, He made me whole. What the enemy meant for evil, God used for His goal. I'm walking in my calling, playing my role. He turned my tragedy into my testimony. Whoa. From the floor to the purpose, watch it unfold. They ain't see me when I was laying down low, crying in the dark when nobody would know. From the floor to the purpose, seeds I sow. Now blooming into everything God said would grow. The floor taught me humility, I couldn't learn standing. Showed me total dependence, understanding that without Him I'm nothing but with Him I'm outstanding. From the floor to the purpose, crash landing, turned into a divine appointment with my maker. He picked up the pieces, became my undertaker, buried the old me, raised up something greater. From the floor to the purpose, no faker, just authentic transformation on display. From the ground up, building God's way. From the floor to the purpose, man, I had to die first. To my ego, my pride, my plan, that was the worst. Part of the journey, but also the best curse. From the floor to the purpose, immersed in His presence where He reconstructed my identity. Showed me who I really am, my true entity. Not defined by my fault, but by my destiny. From the floor to the purpose, heavenly. Designed before I was born, written in the stars. My purpose was waiting beyond my scars. The floor was just a launch pad for going far. From the floor to the purpose, raising the bar. Higher than I ever thought possible for God's plans. Always bigger than what we settle for. The flow of my finish, it was my start. Rock bottom became the place, God captured my heart. Sometimes you gotta fall apart to become art. From the flow to the purpose, brand new start. He paint masterpieces from broken parts, composing symphonies from shattered hearts. So if you on the floor right now, feeling defeated, know that's exactly where your purpose getting completed. God's about to use what made you depleted. From the floor to the purpose, you're being treated to a comeback story that'll make hell nervous. A testimony so strong it's gonna surface. Everything buried coming back with purpose. From the floor to purpose, worth it. Every tear, every stroke, every sleepless night, every moment you thought you lost a fight was preparation for your greatest height. From the floor to the purpose, take flight. Your lowest point is about to bird is calling. From the floor to the purpose, stop stalling. Get up, dust off, God's installing. There's purpose in you, it's enthralling. From face down to standing tall, from nothing to my all. The floor was never the end, just the beginning of God's plan. From the floor to the purpose, that's the move. Let's ride. Let's ride. Even when I try to walk away, even when I didn't deserve, his grip never loosened. Real talk, listen. God ain't let me go when I was running wild, out here in these streets acting like a problem child, making every wrong choice, living so foul. God ain't let me go, he stayed around. When I turned my back, he was facing me still. When I'm chasing death, he was changing the deal. Behind the scenes, working, bending hell's will. God ain't let me go, keeping it real. I should've been dead 3 times last year. Should've been locked up, career disappeared. But his hand was on me even when I couldn't feel. God ain't let me go, that's the real deal. Through every bad decision I was making loud, through every dark alley where I wasn't allowed, he never left my side even in the crowd. God ain't let me go, I'm heaven bound. God ain't let me go and I let go of him. Held me close when my future looking dim. Kept his promise even when my faith got slim. His grip tighter than the trouble I was in. Through the fire, through the storm, through the sin. God ain't let me go, he don't give up on his kin. Look, I tested his patience more than I should admit. Pushed him away but he wouldn't quit. Told him I was good, didn't need the kid. God ain't let me go, he wouldn't split from my life even when I slammed the door. Even when I said I didn't need him no more, he was standing guard like a mighty soldier. God ain't let me go, that's for sure. His love relentless, his mercy unmatched. His grace pursuing while I was detached. From everything holy to the world I was attached. God ain't let me go, he stayed latched. By his faithfulness, not mine, that's truth. He held on tight even in my rebellious youth. When I was lost, he was the living proof. God ain't let me go, here's the proof. Here's the proof, here's the proof. God ain't let me go through my words, decisions. Stay committed while I had tunnel vision. His hand upon me was my provision. Even when I couldn't see his mission. Through my rebellion and my division, God ain't let me go, that's precision. Yo, every time I fell, he was breaking the fall. Every time I stumbled, he was standing tall, catching me before I could lose it all. God ain't let me go, he answered the call that my mama made on her knees every night, praying for her son to get his life right. Those prayers created a spiritual fight. God ain't let me go, held me tight when the enemy wanted me 6 feet deep. When depression told me to take that leap, God's grip on me was what I couldn't keep. God ain't let me go, I'm his sheep, and the good shepherd don't lose not one. He leaves the 99 for the one that run. I was that one running, but now I'm done. God ain't let me go to battle one. They ask me how I'm still alive and free after all the chaos and the misery. I tell them straight up, wasn't cause of me. God ain't let me go, his decree was written before I was even born. His purpose for me couldn't be torn by my mistakes of the path I won. God ain't let me go through the storm, through addiction, through the pain and strife, through the moments I was sick of life, through the cuts deeper than any knife. God ain't let me go, who gave me new life. Resurrected what I thought was dead, replaced the lies with his truth instead. Put a crown of glory on my head. God ain't let me go, enough said. When I was faithless, he remained faithful. When I was hateful, he stayed grateful for every chance to show he's able. God ain't let me go, that's the label. Unconditional love and action, not attraction or satisfaction, not based on my reaction. God ain't let me go, no subtraction. So now I'm living every day is proof that his love don't need me to approve. His commitment solid, he don't have to prove. God ain't let me go, watch me move in the opposite direction from where I've been. Walking in righteousness, free from sin. Not cause I'm perfect, because he stepped in. God ain't let me go, let me begin to tell the world about his holding power, about his presence in the darkest hour, about the way he never turns sour. God ain't let me go, I'm his flower. Born from the concrete where I was planted, taking for granted what he granted. Second chances that I demanded. God ain't let me go, he expanded my capacity to receive his love. Push come to shove, he's above everything I thought I needed, he's enough. God ain't let me go, that's tough. Love and action, grace on repeat. Even when I was living in deceit, he never moved his hands from my feet. God ain't let me go, victory sweet. His grip is unbreakable, his love unchangeable. No matter how far I ran, he never let me go. That's my God forever holding on. Let's go. Let's go. When everything else crumbles down, only one thing keep me standing. It's that real foundation. Faith talk. Let's get it. Faith that holds me up when the world pushing down, when gravity of life trying to make me drown, in the problems and the stress all around. Faith that holds me up, I'm solid ground, not cause of what I see, but what I believe. In a God who never leaves, who won't deceive. His promises are what I receive. Faith that holds me up when I grieve. Over losses, over setbacks, over closed doors. But I'm still here standing even through the wars. Cause my foundation built on something more. Faith that holds me up, that's my core. Without it I would've folded years ago. Without it I would've let my spirit go. But faith keep me vertical in the flow. Faith that holds me up, cause you should know. Faith that holds me up through every trial I face. Keep me grounded while I'm running this race. Not by sight but by His amazing grace. Trusting God becomes my dwelling place. When doubts attack and fears embrace. Faith that holds me up, I keep the pace. Look, this faith ain't passive, it's active every day. It's choosing to believe when logic says no way. It's trusting His direction when I can't see the play. Faith that holds me up, come with me. It's the substance of things I'm hoping for, the evidence of things I ain't seen before. Hebrews 11 got me wanting more. Faith that holds me up, opening doors that look closed, that seem impossible. But with God, everything's unstoppable. My faith makes the invisible plausible. Faith that holds me up, I'm responsible for feeding it, for building it, for keeping it strong. Through the word, through prayer all day long. Through worship even when things go wrong. Faith that holds me up, that's my song. Faith that holds me up when I'm feeling weak. Gives me power when my future looking bleak. The confidence to climb every peak. Faith in Jesus makes my spirit speak. Words of life when dead try to leak. Faith that holds me up, nothing I can't see. Hey, yo, my faith been tested more times than I can count. Every obstacle trying to make me discount what God said, what He's bringing about. Faith that holds me up, no doubt. When the bank account low, faith stays high. When the doctors report bad, faith don't lie. When relationships fall, faith won't die. Faith that holds me up, I testify. It's not blind optimism or fake positivity. It's trusting God's ability and His activity in my life, working with precision and proclivity. Faith that holds me up, captivity released. I'm free from worry and anxiety, cause faith assures me of His priority. Which is me, which is you, that's the majority. Faith that holds me up, authority over circumstances trying to dictate my mood. Over situations trying to conclude that I'm finished, but faith renewed. Faith that holds me up, I'm pursued by His goodness all the days of my life. Through the struggle, through the strife, He's the anchor that it cuts like a knife. Faith that holds me up, that's my wife. Faithful companion through thick and thin. From beginning to the end, faith wins. They watching now I move through adversity, wondering what give me the audacity to smile in the storm with such tenacity. Faith that holds me up, veracity of God's word is what I stand upon. When everything I built seems to be gone, when the night feels way too long to dawn. Faith that holds me up, I press on, knowing that my labor ain't in vain. Knowing that there's purpose in the pain. Knowing that the sun comes after rain. Faith that hold me up, I maintain this posture of trust, even when it's hard. Even when my life looks like a scar. Even when the deck seems to be marred. Faith that holds me up, God's my God, my keeper, my sustainer, my provider, my strength when I'm tired, my holy rider. Through the valley, He my decider. Faith that holds me up, alongside Him. It's hope, it's love, it's grace combined, creating a foundation that's refined by fire, by pressure, by the grind. Faith that hold me up, I find that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens my resolve when the journey lengthens, my capacity when the burden strengthens. Faith that hold me up, it awakens my purpose, my call, and my destiny. Faith is what's holding up the best of me. Without faith, it's impossible to please Him. Without faith, I can't perceive Him. But with faith, I can receive Him. Faith that hold me up, I believe Him. When He says I'm more than a conqueror. When He says He's my counselor. When He says He's my lawgiver. Faith that hold me up, He's my liver. my very existence, my breath, my being. Faith gives me new eyes for seeing beyond the natural, beyond what's fleeing. Faith that hold me up, I'm agreeing with heaven over earth's perspective. So when you see me standing tall, no, it ain't my strength at all. It's faith that won't let me fall, faith that hold me up through it all. That's the truth, that's the testimony. Faith in God's the only ceremony.